Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have decided to bring out a tutorial on how I made my intro, and it has been requested previously and it took me so long to do this, so I will just get straight into it because this video is going to be a long one. You know, get your cocktail if you're over the age of 18, of course, or just get your orange juice. Yeah. Okay, let's get to it.
I'm back and I'm better. I want you better as ever. Ain't nobody better. We should be together. Baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up. Oh, baby, no pressure. And my nigga know he messed up.
Okay, so this is just my desktop that I'm showing you right now. I go into my launchpad and I click Final Cut Pro, which is where I basically make all of my intros, and I'm just showing you the setup of my actual intro just so you kind of see the layout of it. So we're just going to create a new file. So if you go into File, New and Event, just title this intro tutorial just for the sake of this video, and just make sure that everything is set up just exactly how I have done it on this screen. You want to make sure that it's on 1080p HD because obviously that's the highest quality and you want your videos to have quality, people. Okay, so I'm going to click into intro tutorial, and yeah, that's basically where you're gonna, you know, set up your project. But what we want to do first is to animate your text. So if you have Keynotes, then click Keynotes, or you can download it. I'll leave a link down below. Go into new document, and you can make sure you can change the background to, you know, to black or white or purple if you want to, but for the sake of this video I'm going to keep it black. So if you click document in the top right hand corner and you change the slide size to fit the YouTube requirements, and that is 1280 by 720. Okay, so now we're going to put some text in the box. So I'm going to just type in intro. And then what we want to do is to change the font and change the size, because obviously you want to see what you're doing. For the sake of this video I'm just going to do KG piece by piece, which isn't actually available as a standard font, but I'll leave a link down below for where I actually got that. So change the font size so it's a lot bigger and clearer. And then what you want to do is to add a new slide, just so that the texts aren't overlapping, and that's how you basically create the whole animation view of it. So in this one I'm going to type in tutorial, and then do the same by changing the font and the font size. Okay, and then we just do the last one. I'm gonna probably call this by J Rose just for the sake of this video. Okay, so now what we want to do is actually animate all of the text in order to make it, you know, fancy. So what you do is you go into Animate in the top right hand corner, and then you want to add an effect. So you can literally just click preview just to see how it all looks. You know, you've got blinds, you've got drop, you've got so many. For the sake of this video, I'm going to click dissolve. And you can always increase or decrease the duration depending on, you know, what type of song. To be. So make sure that you click automatically in the start transition so that the animation of the text is seamless. And I'm going to do the same for the second slide, change it to 2 seconds and click automatically as well. And then for the last text, I'm going to click dissolve and automatically again. So now we're just going to play it. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so now you want to export it to QuickTime so that it actually produces a video style. Make sure that it's both set at 0 seconds and 1080p for high quality. You click next and then you just name your file. I'm going to save it to my desktop just so that it's easier to find. So yeah, I'm just going to save it as intro tutorial once again and then click export. Now we're going to go back into Final Cut Pro and import that animated text. And you just click import all. And there it is. We're just going to drag it on to our screen. What I do actually is I use, in order to expand it just like that, I use 2 of my fingers. So if you're watching this, just I kind of space it out. If you have a MacBook, you'll know exactly what I mean. So I'm just playing it back just to show you how it came out. Now you're wondering how I got these glitter effects of mine. Now they weren't actually cheap, let me just tell you, but they are amazing for creating beautiful videos and that kind of thing. So I will leave a link down below for where you can get that, because you know I gotta help a sister out. Now as you can see, the file is way too long, so you want to make sure that you change the speed. So you'll see that little icon there that I'm pressing. You can make it up to 8 times faster so that the speed is a lot quicker and more seamless, because you want to fit more glitter effects in, like I showed you in the beginning. So I'm just clicking another glitter effect to add to my video. And I'm changing the speed once again. And once we're done with all of this, then I'm basically going to overlap some of it so that it's just, you know, seamless and it just looks, you know, juicy like I'm doing right now. And when I first started this, guys, like I had no clue what I was doing. It was literally just by accident. So just play around with it, see what you like, what you don't like, and you can always just change it around. It doesn't have to be exactly like what I'm doing now. because it comes with so many different glitter effects, colours. So yeah, just, you know, just do it as and how you feel. So that's the last glitter effect that I'm going to use for this video. Just like that. I'm just gonna drag it out to fit the end of the video. Now, as you can see, the text isn't actually coming through, which was quite annoying. It took me a while to figure this out actually, but I will show you exactly how I did it. So it should look like that, thereabouts. Okay. Now, as I was saying, look how the text doesn't actually show through, and you're probably thinking, well, how do you do that? Well, I will show you. So if you go into the top right hand corner, change the blend mode to screen, the text will actually come through without damaging the glitter effect, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so as you can see on the screen, that's exactly what it's doing. You do the same for the other two effects. And there you have it. Look at that. Okay, cool. So now that we have all of that, we need to add some music. Okay, so if you go into that little keynote sign, go into your iTunes, so you can download some, you know, monetize free songs, if that's what you call it. Download it, add it to your video, and then just select the best part of the song that you want to add into your intro, and you do that by clicking Command B to cut off the rest of the song, which is like a blade tool basically, and then in order to delete that, you just click backspace. So what I'm doing now is just cutting out all of the silence in the first part of the song, and just making sure that this little end part here that I'm showing you, you have to click it to the left just a little bit, just so that the song kind of fades out and it's not just a sharp kind of ending, if you know what I mean. What you want to do to then save it is to click File, Share and Master File. Make sure that all the dimensions are the same, as well as the settings. And then you want to just save it onto your desktop or in a file that you know that you'll be able to actually find it. Okay, and there we have it. It should say share successful once it's finished exporting, and I'll just play it for you. And there we have it, guys. So that was my intro tutorial. I hope that it was helpful. I will leave everything in the link down below, just to show you exactly how I did the video, all the important links, fonts, glitter effects that I used. Everything will be in the description down below. If you have any further questions or things that I may have missed out, or things that you didn't quite understand, then definitely leave a question or a comment down below and I will make sure to answer you back. Or you can give me an email or message me on Instagram. I will leave everything down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.